The Gold State Coach is the most important coach in the Royal Mews at Buckingham Palace, and it's used for the most special royal occasions, including coronations and, historically, state openings of Parliament. We're often asked if the Gold State Coach is really made of solid gold. Sadly not. Gold is quite soft and really heavy. It just wouldn't work on a carriage. So the Gold State Coach is actually gilded wood. When George III came to the throne, we think that he inherited a state coach that had belonged to Queen Anne some 60 years earlier. It would have been out of date, and he had this wonderful opportunity to commission a brand new coach. Sadly, it wasn't quite ready for his coronation, but it was first used for an early state opening of Parliament in his long reign. The Gold State Coach had several designs. The winning design is one by William Chambers, of which a lovely sketch exists in the Royal Collection. At the front, gilded tritons herald the arrival of the monarch by blowing on conch shells. All around the coach are painted panels on a similar level to people's eye line. One of the panels shows the gods Mars and Minerva, but they're not fighting. Mars is usually the god of war. Instead, they're holding aloft the imperial state crown, this symbol of British monarchy, showing that the new monarch would help to nurture peace and prosperity in his nation. Queen Victoria used the coach quite regularly, not only for her coronation, but also for state openings of Parliament until her husband, Prince Albert, died in 1861. She found travelling in the coach really uncomfortable, and in her older years used lower, more stable carriages. The coach was used for the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in June 1953. Despite it being June, it was a cold and wet day, and therefore the Royal Mews staff placed a hot water bottle under the Gold State Coach seat to try to warm the Queen and Prince Philip, who was travelling with her. At the Platinum Jubilee in 2022, it again featured in the celebrations. In the huge pageant which took place near Buckingham Palace, the Gold State Coach is probably the most important carriage still working in the world today, and I'm very pleased that we can share it with visitors here at the Royal Mews.